Hey guys, how you doing? This is going to be a Wall Street Bets update with Pug included. Pug. I know, shameless using a pug. He's so sweet though. Okay. Wall Street Bets. I've been spending a ridiculous amount of time on the subreddit Wall Street Bets. I started doing it when I heard about this thing. These guys are dead convinced that what they're doing is going to bring the entire stock market down. I have said this to a few people, and they have been very disbelieving. here's a post I'm just going to read out loud. I feel okay doing this because it's public, and if it's public, I can read it. I think that that's a fair thing to do. This is the real Occupy Wall Street. We are all occupying Wall Street right now. This will probably never get through the mods, and mods will delete it, and it's cool, I get it. 4,000 upvotes, 4,300 upvotes. But I just want to point this out to everyone if it hasn't been said. But this is the real Occupy Wall Street. They didn't care when thousands of people were camping out in front of Wall Streets because it didn't affect them. We were all just some poor people that didn't mean anything and they all laughed. But now, big capital letters, but now that we are holding their money hostage, they notice us. We are finally hitting them where it hurts, and we aren't backing down this time. Hold! There's this emoji meme that's going around, and it's diamond hands. They put up a diamond picture and then a hand picture. Diamond hands. And I think it's the scene from The Big Short where they're trying to get this guy to sell his shares, and he looks at them and he just says, "I'm clenching them with diamond hands." Whether or not this is going to actually bring down the stock market is yet to be seen. But what matters more than anything, if you ask me, is that these guys are convinced that what they're doing is going to bring the stock market down. I'm seeing memes around here. One of the big questions that I keep trying to find out, one of the big questions I keep trying to ask, or do some research on, is how much money are we talking here? Like, what are the stakes? And finally somebody pegged, like, there's that classic Bart Simpson meme where he's like, it says, "We lost 70 billion, hedge funds. Wall Street Bets, you lost 70 billion so far." These guys are dead convinced that this is going to cause enormous problems. And they are dead convinced that the key right now for them is to hold this stock and squeeze them. I've even heard people talking about like infinite feedback loops where they literally get to a point where they can't pay anything back. And more and more, this is what's crazy, more as this story unfolds, more and more people are piling on to make the problem worse. Right? To make the problem much, much worse for the hedge funds and for the stock market. People are coming in and they are just buying these shares. I've seen posts where people are putting $100,000 down. People are putting $20,000 down to just be like, no, we are going to do this. We are going to push this over. You've got, you've already won from Kramer, that idiot who's like bah, 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 on the computers or on the TVs. You've already won. Kramer tells investors to take home run and sell GameStop. And the poster put as a title, "I'm not settling for a home run. We want a grand slam out of the park, baby." Like, these guys are absolutely, for sure. Sometimes they say things that sound very impressive, but I'm very much like in the weeds here because I'm what they would call an illiterate. The culture of this place is very toxic. Like, it's incredibly toxic for sure. Like, these guys, they're using words like autists, like you're autistic, uh the R word, which I have been like condemned for saying in the past, so I won't utter it here. uh but they're just like, no, if you try to do that, we ban you. Like, they will ban people. Here's an interesting post. We have almost won our first major battle. Diamond hand, diamond hand, diamond hand, diamond hand, diamond hand. As many of you know, and this is all in caps, as many of you know, there are contracts that expire today at $115. The hedge funds will do everything they can to try to drive the stock down to that price to save their asses. How are they going to do that? Because some of you artards still don't know. They are going to trade the stock in low volumes at rapid speeds to make it seem like the stock is losing value. But it is not losing value. The volumes that the hedge funds are trading at are a 0.000x percentage of GameStop's overall volume. They want you to be scared and sell your stock so that they will win. Do not effing sell. Do not let these hedges win. Hold. We will make history. Hold and we will win. Do not sell your effing shares and buy the dip. In brackets, this is not financial advice. I think that there are some of these guys who have put like serious money on the line, like tens, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they are saying, if this brings down the system, I'm doing it. If I walk away from this losing all this money, it will have been worth it to take this thing down. Oh man, if somebody doesn't make this a heist movie. You ever notice how much we love heist movies? It doesn't matter how nefarious or evil the people who are trying to do the heisting are. We always want them to succeed. We always want them to take the money, because if they heist enough money to make it worth it from somebody, that person's probably a piece of garbage anyway. Take the money. Don't listen to lies. Shorts haven't even begun selling. Hey, CNBC. Somebody named S3 Partners says, hey, at CNBC, most of the GME shorts are not covering. Please check out my data. In actuality, total net shares shorted hasn't moved all that much. Oh, here we go. AMC short squeeze is absolutely possible, and here is why. So AMC is also caught up in this, right? GameStop is caught up in this, and AMC is caught up in this. I am not a financial advisor. I have positions in AMC, and this is not financial advice. I see a lot of people shitting on AMC for being framed a scapegoat for GME shorts to divert us from GME. There is no doubt that short squeeze is apparent in GME, but let me explain why AMC shorts can also get effed by recent events. If you're noticing the self-censorship, I'm trying not to get demonetized. AMC has a high short interest percentage. Oh, dude, this is way, way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Right at the bottom. Forget it. The point is that these guys are dead convinced they're gonna win this, and they're like, yeah, they're just like, and they're super smart, and they're super aware, and they're super like fighting back. Oh my god, it's late. I'm tired. I just wanted to update this. This is like gonna be the heist movie of the century, dude. Like when they tell this story, and you know who's gonna tell this story? Probably it's probably gonna be Steve Carell and the Big Short crew, right? Like it's probably gonna be that crew of guys who get back together to do another one of these, because the amount that these guys reference The Big Short, they pointed out they had a thing here. The Big Short. Amazon dropped the price of The Big Short. They put it on a 50% sale because of what's going on here. Like, oh man, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. All right, guys, this is the end of me. Hey, what the heck? I'll talk about myself. And how about my little pug? Let's have a little pug break. Guys, if you got to the end of this one, for real, if you got to the end of this one, hit the subscribe button. I'm a wonderful person. I have a beautiful, beautiful pug. I have communist opinions. I'm super rooting for these Wall Street bets, guys. I hope at least these guys make a whole lot of money. Every single one of these. I saw an article actually recently that said some of these Wall Street bets guys are giving money to the Toronto School Board Pension Fund. Like straight up. Like they're just like straight up Robin Hooding. They're straight up robbing from the rich specifically to give to the poor. And I'm totally on board. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on this one. I'm definitely keeping my eye on this one, man. Like at any good stories, any good stuff, any events come out of this one, for sure I'm paying attention. It's probably going to be quiet over the weekend because the market's closed right now, but I'm going to be doing some research for sure. Like the video. The like button should be right there. And then share the video. Don't forget to subscribe, which is lower. And then if you want to give me money, because I don't have stocks. I don't have any of this. Stocks. You could give me $1 on your Patreon. Hey, Wall Street Bets guys, you could give me $1. All right, guys. I love you all. What a crazy time to be alive, man. This story is like the best story. What a year, eh? What a year. See, what's better? Okay, here's what's better about this story than the 2020 stories. The 2020 stories were all just like, the disasters were too real. This is just money. And money's not real. So who gives a shit? The billionaires who are going to get wiped out are going to be like, but they'll be fine, right? They have like lots of buddies and lots of they have opportunities for sure surrounding them constantly. They'll be fine. So if it's got to be chaos, at least this is fun. At least this is entertaining. This is the most fun I think I've had all year. All right, guys, I'm going to go for real this time. I got to get to bed. This is so stupid, though. I could barely sleep with this stuff. Okay, it's the end of me. I hope some of that Wall Street money comes my way, I guess. Good luck. Mwah. We're going to need it.